Hey Janae, I'm just going to give you a little tiny bit more feedback here. I added a pink stroke. The black text is still a little bit hard to read. Since the green is pretty dark, you might want to make the whole thing lighter, or like I said, or add some kind of a little stroke to it. I don't really like this stroke, or add something to make it stand out a little bit more. You could work on. Let's see here. Oh yeah, that doesn't show up either. Yeah, you just need a little bit more contrast. But I love how you have the grass coming over the top of the text. It looks really great. I would also suggest probably moving this down just a little bit, just for immunity. Just a little. I would also suggest maybe adding some pink someplace else, or some kind of flower or something, just to add a little bit of repetition for unity. If you repeat color, repeating color is one way to add unity. This is pretty big amount of negative space here that I think could use a little bit of work. I'm just wondering if you made this bigger. I mean, that might take care of it too, because sometimes, just making something bigger fills the negative space up as well. That's a little bit too big, but that could do it too, even though it's still got a lot of negative space. So yeah, you might just want to keep working with a few things, but overall I think that the grass is looking really cool. Maybe, no, I guess you probably couldn't put grass up there. You could maybe create a sense of perspective with this background too. That's one thing you could do. I'm not sure how big it is. You could take the fence and go under Edit, Transform Perspective, and you can make it look like it's. Let's see here if I can make this bigger. Bigger on one side here. Something like that. That will also add a little bit more. Just a little bit more variety, and it'll add more depth too. So I'm just going to really go for this. It's going to look a little bit different, but something like that. You might need a bigger picture, because then it's going to look kind of like a, it's not looking at it head on flat. But anyway, I just wanted to give you a little bit of feedback. I won't go on. Okay, so anyway, good job.